Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain about what is the use of servlet context in Web.xml file. Servlet context is used to get configuration information from Web.xml file. An object of servlet context is created by the web container for all servlet. Servlet context is created by the web container at the time of deploying the project. There is only one servlet context object for web application. If any information is shared among servlet, it is better to provide it from the web.xml file using context-param element. The object of servlet context provides an interface between the container and servlet. The servlet context object can be used to get configuration information from web.xml file. The servlet context object can be used to set, get, or attribute from the Web.xml file. The servlet context object can be used to provide inter-application communication. We provide this information from Web.xml file. If the information is changed, we don't need to modify the servlet. We can remove the maintenance problem by these servlet context values. Let's implement the servlet context programmatically. I'm using the same web.xml file which I have shown you in previous videos. I'm removing these values. I'm removing init param and servlet config and servlet URL pattern. Now I'm creating one fresh servlet. The servlet name is ServletContext demo. The superclass is HTTP servlet. Click next. URL mapping is servlet context demo, and I don't want constructor and do post method, and click finish. Do get method is auto generated. Remove these lines. Before we writing this code, let's go to web.xml file. Let's add some tags, that is context-param, that is context parameters. These context parameters are available to all servlets in a project. In context-param, we have the tag param name, next param value. The parameter name is also username and the value is Samir. Let's save this and go to your servlet context demo. Now I'm creating the object for servlet context. Serve equal to get servlet text, which is available in java.x. Get servlet context. Now I'm using one string variable, string context value equal to context dot get init parameter. We need to pass the parameter name. The parameter name is username. Now I need to display this value in space. For that I'm using printWriter and response object. Response dot set content type, that is text or HTML. Next we need to import the printWriter. Next Next, I want to display this value, writer dot print. The message is the context param value is, then I want to display the value writer dot print context value. Next, close the writer dot close. Remove this space, save this file, and add the URLs of the servlet. That means the servlet name is Servlet context. Next, the servlet class is com.servletdemo dot servletdemo. Next, URL mapping is ServletContext, and the URL is my context. Save this file and save this servlet file and run this entire project. Finish. Okay. The URL is my context. The context parameter value is Samir. Given some response. This value is available for all servlets which are available in Servlet demo project. There is no restrictions for these context parameter values and names. Now I want to add some more values to this context param. Copy context param. I'm using the same names which I have shown you in previous video. Username 1 and username 2. The name is Anurag and Pawan. Save this web.xml file and go to your ServletContext servlet program. Let's change this code. Let's remove this code, and I'm simply copying and pasting the code which I have shown you in previous video. Take this code and copy and paste to your context demo servlet. Pasting here. Let's change the object to config to context. The same thing happened in this servlet also. Context.getInit parameter returns parameter names that is stored in enumeration object. Now change this to context. I want to display context parameter name and context parameter value. After printing this, I want some space. Okay, save this file and save web.xml file and run this project on server. run as run on server and click finish. Okay, the welcome page has been shown, and give URL of servlet my context and enter. It's shown some result. Context parameter name user2, context parameter value is Pawan, and context parameter name user1, context parameter value Anurag, context parameter name username, and context parameter value somewhere. Let's cross check it. Username 1 is Anurag and username 2 is Pawan. Username 1 is Anurag, username 2 is Pawan. It's given some result. It is just like fetching the records from database, but these values are available to the entire project. That means all servlets can access these values. In this way, we can use servlet context parameter values. That's it guys. Meet you in the next video.